The COVID-19 pandemic, also known as the coronavirus pandemic, is an ongoing global pandemic of coronavirus disease 2019 caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome, coronavirus 2. The outbreak was first identified in December 2019 in Wuhan, China. The World Health Organization declares that outbreak a public health emergency of international concern. The virus is primarily spread between the people during the close contact, most often via small droplets produced by coughing, sneezing, and talking. The droplets usually fall to the ground onto the surface rather than traveling through air over long distances. However, the transmission may also occur through small droplets that are able to stay suspended in the air for a long period of time. Common symptoms of COVID-19 include fever, cough, fatigue, shortness of breath, and loss of sense of smell. Coronavirus pandemic further strains US-China relations. A new Cold War, the loaded term, had already been floating in the air for some time, but on May 24, it was first used publicly by Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi at the recent National People's Congress in Beijing. He was reacting to Washington accusations that China was responsible for the global spread of the coronavirus pandemic. Wang accused Washington of spreading lies and conspiracy theories, telling journalists that in addition to the coronavirus, there was a political virus running rampant in the United States. At White House event in early May, President Donald Trump called the pandemic the worst attack the US had ever experienced and put the blame squarely on China. This is worse than Pearl Harbor. This is worse than World Trade Center, Trump said. In the early days, the pandemic optimists held out hope that the global crisis would lead to more cooperative between Beijing and Washington. But these recent broadsides are symptoms of a deeper conflicts between the US and China. In terms of maritime industry, the rapid spread of the coronavirus has had a major impact on global shipping markets, with slump in demand for goods from China having a ripple effect on everything that container ships to oil tankers. With Western countries now enforcing nationwide lockdowns that could last for months, world economies are in danger of bleeding out. From the very beginning, these initiatives caused by significant setbacks for both the cruise and shipping sectors, which found themselves dealing with orders and trips cancellations, spikes in costs, a drop in trade opportunities. In addition, Chinese shipping was hit by a nationwide ban on all non-essential travel, a large reduced workforce, and the closure of production and shipping facilities. Trade has been severely impacted. Charter rates are down, supply chains have been disrupted. The world has been too dependent on China for everything, and this pandemic has come as a rude shock to them.